The day went pretty well, but I also want to talk about this. I was talking with my boy. He was saying that Tate looked jacked right here, right? Like in this video. Just trying to be like, Tate swole or whatever, right? I'm trying to tell him, that's like an average day for me, bro.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Lockdown.
And you saw the thumbnail, so I'm trying to show y'all. Not showing it for some reason. Him right here, like, yeah, what is it right here? This is an average day for me, bro. Like, he's thinking he looks jacked, but I'm like, if you're doing push-ups, 7,000 push-ups over that period of time, you're gonna get big, bro. You're not looking at porn. You're not beating off. You're not wasting your power. You're training like a fighter. You don't want to lift weights when you're ready for a fight, because trust me, that's how I was brought up as a fighter. Like, I taught martial arts in high school. My instructor wanted me to take over school, right? You don't want to be like a weightlifter where you're slow. You want to be a killer. You want to be endurant. You want to be able to go 100%. As many reps as you can get, like push-ups, right? You want a little bit of mix of both, really. A little bit of weights, a little bit of endurance, right? But you really want to train like what he was doing in there, really. Like endurance more than anything. Because when you're fighting, you don't know how long the fight's going to last for, right? I'm like, dude, he's training. He's been training and not wasting any of his energy like we do on the street. So he's in better shape than he was when he went into jail. He's in peak fighting form right now. Like, he doesn't know that, though, because he's not a true warrior like me and Tate are. Like, Tate's a little bit taller than me, like, by an inch or something. Like, I want to be like, I should have done this shit when I was younger, man. I'm mad at myself I didn't do it. My instructor wanted me to do it, like, I don't know. I think I might be a little too old to do it now. Because it's different when you're young, man. You got to be able to go 100%. I'm so good, like, I could really go in now and embarrass pretty much everybody. I don't know if it's worth it, though. I'm so focused on this real shit. Like the spiritual war, you know? I guess I'm gifted, to be honest. In the last 2 weeks, I have lost some muscle. Because, like I told him, I went four months without lifting weights. Because I've been just focused on this battle. And the improvements I've been doing. I haven't even been able to go to the gym, but I still... Dude, I'm still jacked, bro. Like, look, I'm 215 pounds. No, not 215, 225 pounds, bro. Look at this shit. Pretty much all muscle, bro. You see this shit? It's all a fucking brick, dude. You see this shit? He called that motherfucker swole. I didn't even lift the weight in 4 months and I gained weight. He was talking about, oh, if I don't lift weights for a week, I lose 10 pounds. Do you know the point of exercise to burn weight? It's there to burn weight. It's not there to make you lose weight. People lift weights sometimes. If you're doing heavy training, like you can see right here, look. Like, do I have to... Big old fat man right here. Fat man on your ass, bro. I'm basically bulking like shit. At 225 pounds, bro, still muscle, not even... Haven't been doing no lifting though, bro. No lifting. You can see the weight in my neck and everything. Watch, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you like how I was looking before. This shit's hilarious, bro. These niggas think he's jacked. I'm an inch shorter than him. I'm jacked, more jacked than him, while not lifting weights. Like, he's stronger than me, obviously, because he's been training. I haven't been training, so like, even though I look strong, I got all those mass and shit, my condition is trash. Like, cause I haven't been training. Like training, like he's fit. That's why I told him he's fit. He's not strong. I mean, not strong. He's not jacked. There's a difference between jacked, like swole, and being like he's not. He has been exercising. He's not jacked. He's fit. Y'all standards is low. Fit is a good thing. They don't understand fit is a good thing. And then this is when I was 195 pounds. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm down. I'm up to 225 now with not even lifting the weights. I was 195 at this point. You can see I'm much more fit. I want y'all to hear this. And that light plate is heavier than the other plates. So I'm lifting a little more than it seems. That's why I have so much fucking weight. Like it's like I don't know, a little more than 300 and something like I have right there. And then I have about 300 and something right here. Like each one of those is, and it's that heavy plate again. That lighter plate is heavier. You can see that. Like look at my back, bro. Like you see my back, bro. Look, watch my back when I lift this shit. That's fucking like I wasn't even. I call myself fit right here, right? This is not buff. This is not jacked. This is fit. And the camera angle's real low, but I'm going as far as my knees are bending, bro. Like I'm not going any further. Like if I was to go any further, I'd be like really like going extremely low. I'm just really tall. Like I'm 6'1", 6'1.5", really. I'm gonna round myself down to 6'1" though. I'm not gonna round up. And then this is before I even lifted weights. This is me just doing. I'm doing pull-ups right there. You see. This is just me doing the exercise to make a power. And I'm mad I didn't have weights when I did it. You see how fit you call this shit jacked though if you saw me without my shirt, no homo. I'm just doing pushes real slow. It's sped up like double speed, so I'm gonna put it to 50 and then everything will be normal now. Watch. I'm doing slow pushes, watch. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta play my dramatic music. You know, what's the point? Can't be living without the dramatic music, bro. Isn't that what life's about? Is the dramatic music, you know? You see, now you see it at normal speed. I'm just doing them slow. That's why I did so few. You can be surprised what you can do with calisthenics. Calisthenics people are more fit. They're more nimble. They're ready for war. That's why I made the original power based around this. Because this is all I ever used to train with. I never used to use weights. That's why I can only lift like 300 pounds when I went to the gym. In that other video, I was at the same weight, but you can see the difference in my physique. My physique is way more fit with this one. And I didn't even know how to jump back then. If I knew how to jump back then, I would be flying so high you wouldn't even see me on the camera. Like when I jump right there, you would barely see me in the camera. Like that's how much higher I jumped now. Because right there, I'm only jumping like to touch the rim. The way I get to jumping now, I just easily dunk. If I was as fit as I was back then, shit. And I wasn't even in shape. I hadn't been training. All this is like without me training at all. Because I used to teach this in high school. And once it's in you, bro. Like this shit is natural for me. I'm just going through my sets, you see? You gotta do at least 10 of each thing. And I'm not even doing 10, so this is nothing. And I'm ambidextrous, I'm southpaw and northpaw. I use my left and my right. That's why I could do that like that. Most people would have to switch up. But I could just attack from anywhere. In any angle, in any way. That's why I've been a perfect champion. And my hands are so fast you can't even believe it. This is how any training. Like, I haven't done no real training. Like I just did this to create a power because I knew I could do it. I was just trying to get some decent form in there, and then I fucked up on my back kicks. These are good whip down kicks. This is Muay Thai. I'm an ultimate striker, I'm telling you. I do not miss. My combos do not end. Once I start them, they do not end. This is why I fucked up. That leg is so powerful. Like you see my recovery time was so bad. This is actually my weaker foot. That's why I can land it so easily. but that's actually my heavier foot. So I'm really landing in my natural stance, which is kind of a weird little southpaw, but an orthodox hybrid. And believe it, those are all full powered punches. Those last right there, those are full power. Those punches right here, all those hit hard. Believe it or not, the 1 inch punches, all of them. I can do them for a long time too. The enemy won't last longer than my punches, boy, I'll tell you that. Especially when I was younger, I could just keep punching. I'm telling you, punching is the easiest thing in the world. But I was showing you the UFO watch follow me while I was doing the training. I'm telling you, this guy he doesn't know what jacked is, bro. Like, and then watch his son, like, I just put this in here for fun. I put this video up because they wouldn't let me put any other things up. Watch how the car goes in front of that. You see that? That's not a lens flare. Everything else is like darkness and the sun's sending light at me. The car got right in front of me. Look at this shit. Watch. Slow down for you. Right in front of me. And I'll show you some other stuff after that or whatever, right? I probably got, nah, my mic's good. But yeah, I've shown them that, right? But I'm out of shape now, right? So I just showed you I'm really not really out of shape too much. But yeah, like, excuse me, I told you I had to get, let me turn this shit off. I told you I had to go to the thing and I had to get dressed up today. I told you that was a Land Rover I was next to. It's tall. I'm just taller. That's why I made it look short when I was in the other video. You see, you can see the weight in my neck. I'm 225 pounds, like I said. That's from today. And as you know, I'm jacked, so like, you know, you see it again, like heavy neck, suit up. This was not too horrible. And I cut my own hair. Believe it or not, I'm a really good with haircuts and stuff. Damn, my neck beard came back quick. I have a 12 o'clock shadow, but see, I'm not as big as I would be though. But you can't really tell until I showed you like I did earlier. I'll show you again after this just to remind you. But you see, I gained a lot of weight though. I did not lose weight like he was trying to say he would lose weight. I'm actually more swole than I was back then. And here's another thing with me, like a suit back then, that just to show you, like, I was making a power out of money. You can see my third eye activated too because I was making a power. I was trying to make a money power. You can see I'm clearly thinner in the face right there. Even compared to, like, watch, I'm gonna get right on the camera again for you. You see the difference, right? Like a lot more right here. I'm still, you know, what that guy thinks is jack. This ain't nothing to me, bro. It ain't nothing to me. If I was to work out, bro, shit. This weight would be really something there. This would really be something there. And start training real hard and shit like that. This is the heaviest I've ever been, really. Like, I never don't train. Like, I've just been so focused on this. Pulled the Saitama on your ass. That's why I was telling y'all I was gonna be suited when I show y'all my page. Dog, what do y'all think about this crazy shit though? These people was literally telling people, and I went to this Jehovah's Witness thing, and they're cool people, they're loving people, and you know, I told you I had to suit up like they was doing. I told you it could be the same day, bro. And they did the Trump thing today and all that. It's crazy. I called that shit like 3 weeks ago, bro. And I was hanging out with the witnesses or whatever, right? And they had this weird belief I'm trying not to be negative or whatever, but it really offended me that only the 144,000, only they are worthy to drink the blood that Jesus poured out for everybody. And I got them to admit that. I got them to admit that. And that's what the new covenant is about. I learned a few new things and they learned some new things, I'm hoping. And, I got to talk to them personally because my aunt, is a Jehovah's Witness. She goes out talking to people and stuff, doing her work, right? But she was trying to keep me from eating the bread. They told me why not to eat the bread. If you're not 144,000, they don't think you're part of the covenant. That's what they said. I heard them. That was the reasoning. Now it's like, and I got them to admit that the covenant is for everybody that will repent of God. Not just the 144,000. It's obviously for them. Clearly, they're important. They're very, they're the kings of the new world. The kings, and, they're great and all that, but the thing is, they're trying to get me to understand there's not really big differences in people. They try to put it that way, and I think that's different. I think differently from that. But the crazy thing was that they tried to justify not feeding them the very thing that memorial is about, the very thing Jesus said to do this in remembrance of and what to do. He didn't say pass the cup. He didn't say pass the bread. He said eat the bread of life. He said drink the blood of life. That's what his flesh and blood is. It's the bread of life. It's the blood of life, the wine of life, the wine of his salvation, the wine of his sacrifice was poured out for all of us, and we're supposed to drink the wine and eat the bread and break the bread and remember something. Instead, they did a prayer. It's a good thing. They better pray from what they're about to do, right? And they passed it around. My aunt told me not to eat the bread. I broke that bread. It was the hardest bread to break I've ever had to break. And they almost had enough time to take the cup out of my hand because I didn't expect it to be so hard. I would have put more power into it. Obviously, it would have been easier. I eventually broke it because I was like, oh, okay, let me put more power, and I broke it. And I ate some. That was interesting, right? And then she was already like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You tripping, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how am I tripping? They said the 144,000 can do it. How can I not do it, right? Even by their own beliefs, right? How can I not do it? If the 144,000 can do it, how can I not do it? None the Son of Man himself, right? So I'm like, okay, give me this shit. I'm like, like, you must not understand who I am, like, you know how I am, bitch? Bitch, do you know? No, I ain't say that, of course not. Hell no, I wouldn't have said that. That's my aunt, But I'm trying to make a joke like the Juggernaut, like, don't you know how I am, Juggernaut? But after that, what happened? Oh yeah, they came with the wine. And I was like, oh yeah, let's get some real wine. This will be the first real communion I've ever had. First real memorial I've ever had. Because it can be wine instead of that grape juice shit that they pass around and let you drink. I'm like, okay, come on, bring that shit. They come with the wine. You know what I did? They was telling me, my uncle was like, when you're around Rome, you do as Rome does. That's what my uncle said. He's smart. He's funny as shit. He's so funny. He was like, when you're with Rome, you do as Rome does. And he was like, when you're in their house, you follow their rules. I'm like, this is God's house. It ain't their house. I don't care what these people think. This is God's house. And I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm gonna drink. You know I'm gonna drink. Damn well know I'm gonna drink. Then my mom was like, how dare you curse? And I was like, I didn't mean it. Fuck them. In my head, I was like, but not really. Nah, I wasn't mad at him. I don't know why I act like mad at him, but I was just upset about the situation. Not mad at him at all because they're very loving people. But I'm mad at the situation though. Not mad at them. Just the situation, their ignorance. How they can read the shit and not get it. And they're pointing it out to her like, look, it says drink and eat. It says drink and eat. Eat it and drink it. And that's the bread of life. How are you not gonna eat the bread of life? They pour it out for your ass. Like, I'm like, he literally bled wine. The Bible says he bled wine. Drink it. Like, I'm like, come on, you know? And then, let me just show y'all my face while I'm talking about this random shit. And I'm just like, come on, you know, like, what? You're not gonna drink, you're not gonna eat it or whatever. No. This shot fast. Too fast for the camp. Even at 225 pounds. I can't keep 100% too long though. I was getting near 100%. It's creating wind and shit. I don't know. But anyways. Cameras are slow as shit, bro. I've been knowing that when they first recorded me. The fact that I can see the heavyweight champion's fist on camera lets me know he's slow as all hell. The dude Tyson Fury, he's slow. You guys can get me a match for him, bro. Do it. I will mop the floor his slow ass, like, cause I'm a counter fighter. So just imagine Floyd Mayweather with my power. Just imagine that shit. But better actually, cause he's been getting better lately though. I watched his more recent sparring match. He was getting working, bro. I'm like, I felt sorry for that guy he was sparring against. He was like really fucking dude up. Well, anyways, it blew my mind that they were talking about this madness, right? And I didn't have nothing against them per se. But it was problematic. Like, so I just basically drank the wine right in front of them. I just stood up in front of them all. Look, just stood up and then picked up the wine. Just drank it right in front of them all. Right in front of them all. I'm not gonna hide this shit. I'm gonna show them how I feel. I'm gonna do it in a loving way. I'm just gonna drink that shit. And I was like, how dare y'all, block these people from the bread of life and the wine, the blood, all that, and sacrifice everything. The real experience, like, it was real wine too. It was real wine. I'm lucky they didn't have poison or some shit in there. I would have been dead as fuck. I'd be fucked up. They had some poison in it, bro. Oh, I would have been done. I'm scared to ever go to one of their things again, because if I do that and they got poison, then I'm done. They would have been like, oh, we was waiting for your ass. We was waiting for you, boy. We got the poison waiting that shit. Instead of getting this. I get that kind of thing. Man, I ain't got no real J's right now. I got these roaches. And yeah, I was pretty upset, so I just did that and walked out. I couldn't stay there anymore. Couldn't watch these people be ignorant like that. Oh, there's purple again. Oh. That's because the sun's close, but it probably does all the time. That's just done. That's how light it looks. It looks a little weird too, but Interesting. But yeah, man, I gave some bums. I didn't call them bums, but guys that was like in the front of the liquor store when I went to go get my wine. I was all dressed up in my suit and shit. The one I'm trying to say it was his birthday. He was lying like shit. I gave them like a 20-pack or something like that of beer. They all wanted the same kind of beer. And I think I took like one of the beers. They was like, you can take more if you want. And I was like, yeah, I know I can. I even bought everybody in the store a beer, bro. The niggas working in the store. No bullshit. The people working in the store wanted beers, bro. And I bought them beers. And I only got myself this little ass thing of wine. This little thing of wine. Well, I'll buy a lot more than this. But I was like, you know what? It's communion. I'm gonna hook them up, right? I just didn't care. Want to try and glorify God. Glad, you know. Then the birthday guy, he kind of ruined it. Because he wanted some other shit. And he was being salty because he wanted that instead of what everybody else wanted. I literally gave one of the workers some beers out of that shit, and I bought one of them, like their own beer. It was only like $15. It wasn't that much. Like, that's it. Like $14 worth of stuff. The fuck was that to me? Nigga be sleeping, bro. They wasn't sleeping. They saw us suit and shit. You know how many dumb bitches I walked by tonight, bro? Dumb bitches, bro. Look at me, bro. Look at me, bro. Dog. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I need to play that one video again. Where that shit? Let's remind them. Let's remind them, motherfucker. Yeah, that one. Yeah. 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 These people are stupid, bro. You know how these bitches be on my nuts on Instagram, bro? They be on my nuts, bro. On my nuts. That was when I was a skinny 195. That's skinny, these dumb bitches. Oh, you know, I was fucking cock diesel at that time. It was dumb as shit. You can look at my face and just tell. Like, now I'm out of shape. Like, you know, I've never been out of shape in my life. I mean, this is out of shape to me. And most people be like, oh, I'll take your worst over my best days, sir. Yeah, I understand it, because I'm fucking blessed, bro. I'm blessed in some serious ways. Wait till you see how fucking fast I am. I'm gonna go there 2:20 First day I go back to training, and I'm gonna go from one side of the court to the other without no fucking practice. You can see how gifted I am. Because when you're gifted, it doesn't matter if you've been not training for 4 fucking months. You'll go out there and they'll instantly know you're a fucking, like, you're a 1 in 1 fucking million person. You know what I mean? You're just a freak. Like, before I even knew how to play, people used to call me a freak, bro. Because I'm probably bigger than I think. You know? Like, I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me back this shit up. And then stand up. Y'all down here. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Oh god, wait till y'all see me on the court. Like, there's actually this video of me playing this one guy. I was towering over him. He act like he won the game. He's bullshitting, bro. He knows damn well he's bullshitting. Cause I commented on his shit and he ain't say nothing back. Nothing back. Let me show you how you dumb bitches are. I'm on Instagram right now. I don't give a fuck if y'all see anything. Don't come to my Instagram though. Like, I love big booty bitches, right? Got all these bitches following me though, right? This is for adults only. Right? My profile. Definitely don't look at my last picture. I got these other ones up here, but last picture I don't want you to see. See, that's how small I am at 195. You see how small I am? With my arm flex compared to now? Each one of those pounds matters, bro. And this is when I went to the gym. Like, I already showed y'all that, right? But look at these bitches following me, bro. I got endless bitches following me, bro. There's some bad bitches too, like bitches that got millions of followers. Bitches that got hundreds of thousands of followers at least. Follow me. Liking my shit. I go on and on, bro. Like, watch this shit. They respond to my comments like, "What's up?" Like, "Oh, I like you saying that's 100%, right?" Look at this bitch. Watch it. Broken. But when I meet these dumb bitches in person, they blind, bro. Like, they thinking like they're gonna meet they're like, you see me and they're like, well, maybe I'll meet a guy that's 6'7" that plays NBA in the NBA. They don't even know all these secret things about me. Now I'm the real Batman. Tell you, I'm the real Batman. I tell you, the real Batman. He ain't no billionaire. I'll tell you that. But he ain't broke. I'll tell you that. But these fuckers literally try to tell my people not to fucking eat. What is it, Luke? The bread of life, man. He said eat. Eat. Drink. How are they gonna be this dumb? Truly, truly, I tell you, unless you eat the flesh and drink the blood of the Son of Man, you have no life in you. Whosoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will raise him up the last day. For my flesh is real food, and my blood is real drink. Jesus said that. So how dare on the day of communion, a memorial of Jesus Christ, where he told you to drink this stuff, you could say it's only for that 144,000 and not for all the rest of the people that he spilled that blood out for, that they might have some life in them, so that they might have some life in them. How backwards is this Babylonian bullshit? And then they actually somebody tried to talk to me about Babylon. Like, I don't know what the fuck Babylon is. Not him with the fucking 90-degree tilt. You know what happened to them? Like, there was this black hole, right? I'll just show y'all what I got. I don't care. I love being open with you people. Like, and fuck this goddamn group. This nigga banned me from my own goddamn group I created, bro. He banned me from my own goddamn group I created. Now it's just up to 900 fucking people, man. And now they're missing the most key part of their fucking group. I could have banned him any day. I could have banned him any fucking day. I didn't do it. Literally the day before he banned me, I'm like, dude, I can tell you're gonna ban me because I can just tell you're different. I didn't say that he was gonna ban me, literally. I said, I know that's probably what's gonna happen because of what's gonna happen with how he changed. I told him he was becoming evil. I didn't say the word evil, but I said I sensed some kind of negativity with him or something like that. I tried to be as nice about it as possible. This is my nigga, man. We started this group together, bro. Like, and I wasn't gonna ban him, bro. Like, even though he brought all these people into the group, all these fucking people in the group, and made them moderators and admin, so they could have banned him or me any day. And I was like, dude, why do you got all these people coming in here, becoming moderators and admins? And he was like, oh, those are my friends. And I was like, oh, okay, so you don't have to worry about them banning you because you can go beat their ass or something, huh? And he was like, I didn't say that to him, but I should have thought, but I'm being nice or whatever, and I didn't even think about that back then. And then, because I've had millions of subscribers. I don't care, views and thousands of subscribers. I don't care about a group that small. Why would I? I mean, really, why would I? Let me show you. I'd rather just know who I'm with. That way, when we're at 1 million, and we're the biggest group in the whole fucking thing like I'm meant to do, then I don't have to worry about this guy. I'd rather lose 1,000 any day. We weren't at 1,000 when he cut me either. We were like 600, 700 or something. It's the same damn thing, I guess. But that's me, right? Look what they did. Stop me from any new subscribers. Boom. 6 million viewers. Right there. Boom. Should be up there right now. This thing knew I was just gonna keep growing. That's me at the other house. Back in my prime. That really was Alpha. That was Alpha and Omega. Back then, I would have, man, I'll tell you, I'd kick anybody's ass back then. But anyway, so, because I had the power I have now back then, I just didn't realize it. Realization is a big, important factor in life. Like, it really is. But anyway, so, fuck that group. Backstabber banned me the very next day. When I could have banned all of them. Could have banned all of them like nothing. Niggas don't know. I'm about God, bro. I'm about the kingdom of God. That's what I'm about. I don't give a fuck about this world, bro. This world ain't shit, bro. The only thing that matters to me is kingdom of God and then this world secondary. Because if I can control the kingdom of God, I can control this world as an after effect. That's what matters to me. Not necessarily control, but have my ultimate potential so that I can control it. If I have to. Me, I don't like controlling things, to be honest. I only like controlling things with me. And then I realized this power I was making for myself was affecting the whole universe. Everything. Couldn't even believe it. What the fuck did I even come here to show you? Some giant stuff. Oh yeah, I remember now. What's that? It didn't happen with the black hole. That shit flipped 90 degrees, man. What is it, not in here? Yeah, here we go. Most powerful explosion ever seen in space was too bright to accurately measure. That's not even it. I just realized that's not even it. That's another one out there. There's so much stuff I want to show y'all, man. This is crazy. I've been doing too much. Nah, I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, I've been doing a lot. They're really just not gonna have it in here, bro. I have to really look it up. Okay. Black hole. Oh, I know what I probably did with it, but it doesn't matter. 90 degrees blazer. Most people won't even know what that means. I learn every day. They really got rid of it, didn't they? That's fine. That's big enough for me to find on Google. It'll be simple. I'm just gonna go there real quick. Okay. Black hole. 90 degrees. At Earth, make it more clear. That's what a blazer is. It's quite rare. Somehow, black hole jet flipped 90 degrees. Now points at Earth. I guess it was on YouTube, huh? Showing y'all stuff a little ahead of time.
Astrophysical jets that resemble something like this were able to do something that nobody has ever seen before and currently does not have a very good explanation.
Oh, that's my specialty, brother. I have explanations for all these. But I'll let them hear your pathetic explanation and I'll tell them that I just did it. Right there. And then they'll look at my history and see that I just did shit in the past. Without explanation. I just do it. I say it happens and it fucking happens. And I explain that there are all these after effects, like these things being turned towards me in the heavens. And we call them heavenly signs in the Bible and stuff like that. And today was actually a reunion of one of sorts. You know, that's why I was supposed to be remembered and celebrated and all that stuff, and I did. And I've done all kinds of stuff on top of that. This is all related to 10 years ago when my whole ministry began, all that kind of stuff. I go on and on for quite a while and give you quite a detailed thing. You know, I cause solar activity and all that kind of stuff. It causes earthquakes. That's why wherever I look, it's like this trembling on the earth, the way they saw it, the scripture. Because I end up looking at this stuff a lot, making videos about it and all that. It's quite interesting how they would know that, though. How many years ago, like, y'all doubted them, but it's actually happening. It's kind of funny.
In essence, changing the orientation of these jets from what you kind of see right here, with the jets are visible from the side, like in the Centaurus A galaxy, to something like this, where the jets are almost directly pointed at us. Which basically here, with the jets are visible from the side, like in the Centaurus A galaxy, to something like this, where the jets are almost directly pointed at us.
Oh, almost directly pointed at us. Oh, interesting.
Which basically also changes the type of the galaxy this is. Even though originally this was a radio galaxy, it's now become what's known as a blazer. And this has never been seen before. But I guess more importantly, nobody knows exactly why this happened. So let's...
Just to get that in your head, right? They have never seen a blazer happen in history. They have never seen a blazer happen in history. Not predicted it to the day. Maybe even an hour if they'd be accurate with me. Along with a whole lot of stuff. Whole lot of other stuff. Might want to check out that last video where I showed you all these fleets and stuff that popped up right when this happened. There's actually sounds, these nifty little sounds that have been happening too. I guess I should let him talk about it, but about that, but it's the bread of life for you, right? You're gonna get fed tonight, right? What are the sounds? Hopefully that was the... No, that's not it, huh? We'll go subs then. Sounds or subs, it doesn't matter. They both start with S, right? SS class. Peace on their ass. They don't even know that level of ass whooping that's happening. Only their demonic compadre know. Level of ass whooping. What's the sounds of the sky, man? Wasn't on here, was it? That was probably on the other page, wasn't it? You can watch later. It has to be on watch later. Had to have saved it somewhere. 1000% it was one of my subs that did it, but yeah, here we go. I knew it was one of them. Try not to go crazy when you hear this weird shit. Pause the music. So you hear this full crazy shit. This is right off the. This is right where the fleet flew by. So the fleet is obviously causing some of these demons not to be too happy, and I had to release some of that, some of that ass whooping sound over here. I guess that's what it sounds like to me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just God's. I don't know. Maybe it's God making some sounds or something. I don't know. Sounds like someone getting their ass whooped to me though. And the fleet flew right by there, but could be anything. It just don't sound normal to me though.
What the is that sound? You can hear that, right?
Yeah, what is this?
I've got no idea.
Pretty strange.
It's funny as shit. Though.
We're up at Bonnie Doon.
We're up on the hill.
Look, the same fucking location.
I can't say anything, but I can certainly hear that. It's aliens.
It almost sounds like a plane. It's not a plane.
What the is that?
Dude, what the fuck is that in the
is
sky?
weird. Oh, look, there's birds
Oh,
flying
it's
up
birds.
there.
I was about to say.
Wasn't that wild? This was somewhere in the northern.
I was thinking those birds were a cover story, bro. It might have camoed into birds. Like, my eyes are sharp, because that don't look like birds right there. You see what I mean? That look like a spherical object right there, like maybe a big bird. Watch this
What is
shit.
that?
I do this real. I'm doing this shit real time with y'all. This is hilarious. If I catch this thing, look at it. Look at it. That shit came out of nowhere, bro. Like, it did not look. That did not look like a bird
It's
at
weird.
first.
Oh, look, there's birds.
Now it's 2, 3 birds. How the fuck? That did not look like a bird at first, bro.
Birds flying up there.
That didn't. That looked like a circular thing. Look at that. I don't know, man.
That is weird. Oh, look, there's birds flying
It's
up
like
there.
that big ass bird turning into like 3 birds, and then the other one was doing the same fucking thing, man. That's how. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm pretty sure it's already what it is.
Wasn't that wild? This was somewhere in the northern part of Melbourne, out here in the country.
That's the same place the fleet was at. Somebody gonna point that out. Watch. That's hilarious, man. Kicking ass on my day off, too. Hilarious. That's good. Somebody brought up Mary. I'm gonna go deep in here. I know, like, if I comment on it, they're gonna probably try to hide it. You can go deep in here and then see if they talk about Mary, basically. There was one comment I saw talk about it. And they don't even show people replying to my comments, as you can see. In the earlier part of the video, it didn't show me none of those replies they gave me. It just showed me that one thumbs up. They got me on some serious fucking shadow banning here. I used to not even get to see anything. Oh, here we go. That was it right there. What the fuck did it come up here, man? God damn it. Alright. I wonder if those sounds are captured the same day Mary Hall caught the multitude of UFOs flying over the general area. What Mary, you might ask, right? Not the Mary in the Bible, but the Mary that, well, I'll just go to her page. I predicted both of these on my, you're not going to understand unless I go to my page, I guess, but at the same time, those are all through the video, so. Because I talked about a lot of things. There we go. Angel fleets. Because I amplified them, bro. I fucking amplified them. I told you I was going to amplify them, and I did. It's just hilarious how people don't get this shit. Oh my gosh, I trigger so much stuff, man. There's a lot going on right now, bro. No, I do. Let me skip that UFO part. I let myself do the talking. Sure, it was the 30. That's the UFO. Yeah, no. They came twice. Because I remember in the early. They came twice. First, I predicted the first time they popped up and they had some amplifiers with them. And then the second time that they're talking about with Mary, both times with Mary, but there's 2 times I did. Second time Mary showed this, I mean, it sounds so dirty when I think about it. But she, the second time it was like more recent. It was on the 2nd. So that's why they're wondering if that video that I just showed you, which he posted on the 3rd, I think, was actually from the 2nd. Like they saw it on the 2nd and then posted on the 3rd. They're wondering. But either way, it's too close in time to not be, related, It's just the early part of the 30th I did something. It was the later part of the 30th, at the beginning of the 31st, that I really didn't do much. I just rested. Like it was my Sabbath, I guess you could say. And admittedly, I'm gonna tell you I did that, and then the power just carried over And there's something about that rest when you take that day off to release it. And then I went right back at it the day after that. And the usual events happened. Remember the fleet stash that I showed you in the past?
Yep.
But since I've been upgrading them, now they got like different types of angels up there.
I'm talking about the amplifiers. It's not too obvious in the first footage. You can see it because they're putting off energy that goes to the other ones. And then in the other spectrum, it makes it really obvious.
Now, watch.
I'm just too good at this, bro. Exactly 10 years later, too. Exactly 10 years later, bro. I always get those leap years, man. Where 10 years later, bro, it's just like big upgrade, bro. Amplifiers up in that middle part, top middle. You can see them. It look like they got a ring around them, but it's really energy going to the other ones. Amplifier, like I told you.
See, there's multiple types.
Amplifier. I'm too good at this, bro. That's really it. That's why I got picked. It's the wonder.
Those are the white horse.
Because I was willing to go all out, basically. That's what it was. Can't be so shy person if you're going to be a leader, I'll tell you that. Because you'll get caught with that herd. Because
Yeah, you see the difference now.
the herd will lie to your face.
Those weren't there last time.
Yep,
Those really
exactly.
big ones that are fully illuminated.
Yeah, you see it? I was thinking those on
Those
YouTube.
illuminated.
What?
Those are the white horse.
And I figured up I amplified them while watching the video. That's why I didn't know right here. And I wasn't
Yeah, you see
explaining.
the difference now.
I just saw a difference.
Those weren't there last time.
And I was catching on to them being
Really
amplified.
big ones that are fully illuminated.
Because I saw their energy going to the other ones, but I wasn't
Those are like
sure.
archangels. The leaders. Some of my newer angels. My newest angels are usually going to end up archangels compared to the other ones.
Yeah, look at it. Clearly different looking right there too. At that point I didn't
You
have
see
that
the
many of them.
energy that's coming from the biggest one to the other ones.
You see how they didn't call them
Powering
amplifiers?
them.
Yeah, I said it was powering them up. You can see all that background activity too. That's always there. I don't know why it's there. It seems like it's a part of the battle, but it could be just like static. Just doesn't make any sense to me. That's all I've been doing, man.
You see the energy around them. That's what this woman that had near-death experience said that she saw in the angels.
That aura around them. Yep.
They're basically either going through Brazil.
And I can't even believe it when she posted
A
it.
little bit, but
She posted it while I was making the video. I couldn't even believe it. Like, cause she was triggered, you know, by all that stuff, and and I showed the powers I was doing. Yep, this is where it popped up. I couldn't even believe it. Watch my reaction. I'm already in the video at that part. I thought, yeah. I can't believe this shit. She literally posted this. Nah, this is the old one again. But I got to the other one
looked
soon.
like water too. The way it just stopped and
You know, let me get to the other part where I showed up.
no way.
You see, I'm like, no
Triggered
what?
Another fleet.
Yep. You see, I'm like, I just triggered
I
another.
did a
fleet.
little bit more. Oh, subscriptions, okay.
And then I see it right there.
Did she just do it again?
And I clicked it real quick.
No
or
way.
or I went back.
It's triggered another fleet.
No, I already clicked it, I think. Yeah, I already clicked it.
I did a little bit more improvement, obviously. I showed you that. Damn. I updated it today early in the morning. Yeah, and that's what triggered the new fleet. Because that's when I'm usually, playing around, having fun. Yeah, just like I'm about to do after I get all this. I'm actually starting real late tonight. You got another fleet? Are you kidding me? Nah, I gotta see this. Yeah, I didn't react to it in time. Had to go to her page. Wow, 6 minutes. 2070. 6 minutes ago. Wow, y'all seen this first time with me? My first time seeing it too. See, it was my first time seeing it. It was another fucking fleet, and it was the same fleet. Look at the timing, 111. Yeah, and then the timing, 111 a.m. on Sunday,
Oh my
April
God,
2nd.
please, even more. Wow.
And then the amplifiers were in there.
It's more intricate every time, bro.
Because and that's why there's so many of them now. Because
Oh my God, that's the exact same fleet.
not only did I connect it to my old towers
Wow, bro, I really won, huh?
to amplify
They
them.
just cruising, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with them.
Yeah, they're building. They're building.
Building strong and strong. I told you,
Yeah.
bro.
Before they were
What the fuck did I
attacking.
call that, bro? I amplified them big. That's where the amplifiers now bet in the back.
Yep, I called
I can
it.
see his energy. They're all like, the other angels are like intertwined with it now, because that's one of the things I changed. I got rid of, I don't have just one amplifier now. I amplified all of them. All my old ones.
But not only did I amplify the old ones and bring them in, but I made a whole bunch of amplifiers on top of that. That amplify all of them.
Okay, amplified.
That's
Wow, I can't wait to see the amplifier.
that's why there's so many of them. It's more complex.
Right in the middle.
It's more complex because there's a lot of them involved as well, including the old ones.
Whoa,
But there's a distinct all amplifier group in the back.
that's so cool. Dude, I gotta show you that.
Mixes some of the multiplier stuff that was
I got no choice.
the basis of
Oh
amplifier.
yeah, I don't want y'all y'all gonna see some booties and stuff if I go in there, but y'all ain't gonna believe me if I pause it.
Yeah, you already know I'm a booty lover, so yeah.
Fuck. It's gonna be embarrassing, but oh well. Try not to take too long. I'll just go straight to powers.
You can see a few of them right there, and then
Oh, what y'all see? Alright, see, I
Ours,
turn them
yeah.
on the amplifier, right? But normally,
just a
Normally-
women, you
so
know.
I got all the rest of these powers I don't normally have with the amplifier. You see,
Mhm.
this is the one that just went in now. This is the one that's actually the amplifier. This is the one, and I changed the other one's name, like, I don't remember when. It was around that time, like that other fleet popped up. I was thinking that was what it was. It seems like that.
Nah, I'm talking about the amplifier thing too much.
My friend, like Casey, when I met him,
Yeah, the UFO and all that
Something.
stuff. And then
sometimes,
what happened? There's some quakes and stuff.
to be honest,
And then I show the old version of the fleet and some upgrading and stuff like that. Him talking about the angels.
there they are. See,
You see that's him talking about it not being Starlink. I reiterate that.
It's like, see, it's like, that happens for the scripture, so it's more like we have.
How the
You
fuck
see
is
how they're
that?
moving in this big group and stuff, like
Oh, I'm really back to that
So,
already? Perfect. You get
different
to see that too.
directions, different speeds.
I must have already said that several times, the other part.
And none of that, and then that's speed.
And then the upgrades are just like them. It's not the first time I've upgraded.
There's three, another one went
What?
right through them.
They'll power up. Watch.
Is there?
And you see all that background? Look at that background.
No, there's four in front. I got the two in front.
I'm thinking that's where the real battle's going on. Because that's how they fight. I've seen them fight before.
it's a lot more than three.
They fight instantaneously fast.
thousands that you can't
That's
even
Starlink.
see.
Oh, what?
You see a lot of them in the background.
Maybe even millions and billions and
Power
trillions.
up.
You see all that activity?
You can really see it right there.
See, he's like powering up, if not Starlink. They said that again. But you notice all this activity in the background. That's the stuff when they zoom in, you see that you don't normally see. That's the conflict.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally being shielded by a big old mass that the angels call the firmament. I don't know if they're necessarily angels, but it's a creation of God. And it's to see it Glass. I've been there before.
The Sea of Glass. I was showing them at the reunion. I was showing them that I had walked the Sea of Glass, and you know I got like sunburn. I'm pretty sure I showed that in here actually. I get the sunburn part. Yeah, it's like right here.
Up my third eye though. I mean, it looks at my light.
Yeah, there you go.
Right? But I'm gonna show you like on a raw picture what it looks like in this other camera, because they see things differently. One sees things more coolly, one sees things more hot.
The Matrix movie was a big inspiration, man. I'm telling you, it really was. It was ahead of its time.
I was heavily inspired by that movie. I ain't gonna lie.
I met the real Morpheus. I'm telling you.
Inspired.
He was a shaman before the movie even came out.
People thought Morpheus was a liar.
That's how nothing changed. Like,
That's what the regular picture looks like. That's what I would look like to the camera.
I was thinking, when I look back at it, that those glasses actually helped me end up getting through the firmament. I think I just have a feeling, because it happened while I had the glasses. Like I was like sleeping with them on. I think it like kept me from getting blind or something. You can even see the sunburn is like where the glasses would have been. Or that glowing part, it looks like lava or some shit. It's like the same.
No, nothing done like the regular picture.
It's like the same situation as the other picture was.
It's like, I guess because I was full.
I showed him this one too. I was like, yeah, what do you think about that? That's when your eye be single, man. Your whole body be full of light. You probably can't see it if you're on a phone or something, but oh well.
After I up the air thing.
You couldn't understand what I was saying right there. Sometimes the audio on this thing doesn't really pick me up, but I think I mumble sometimes too when I'm not paying attention. There's some things that happen. I guess I'll end it with that for now. Close this stuff, make sure it doesn't crash when I close it. The more stuff you got, more likely it's gonna crash. I want to get us to see you in 1080p.